My name is Richard James. I'm the owner of a business called FlyPress, and we do authentic brand storytelling. We've been in business for about 5 years, and something really neat that happened to us was in the first year of being in business, we had something that really just launched the trajectory of our business to a new height. And it was actually a little video that we didn't think much of. It's just doing what we usually do, and that's telling stories. My daughter was getting her hair cut. She was 3 and wanted to donate her hair for cancer.
What I want to do is give them my hair.
My wife did that when she was a teenager, so we explained to Emily that if we get 6 or 7 inches off, it can actually be donated to help someone. So being the sweetheart that she is, she wanted to do that. So she got a little bob, and it was really cute, and we made a video of that and threw it on Facebook for friends and family, and it just like snowballed. So it had, within the first couple hours, it had, maybe thousands of hits, which was strange for us. And then, the next day you wake up and it'd be at like 20,000. Then a few hours later it's at 100,000. Then a few hours later it's at, and this just kept going on until, a couple weeks in, it had several million plays, and we were starting to get news stations and talk shows and all kinds of interesting things kind of like bombarding us, really coming into our lives rapidly. And I'd just say that experience just taught us a lot about the power of telling just a simple story and telling it well, and also being aligned with meaningful and good causes. I think every business should find ways to give back in some way. We've done work in many of our provinces, east to west, and I love that. I think it's a real compliment to FlyPress. But what I love is being located in Innisfil, because it's a beautiful spot. It's a great location. I grew up in Innisfil. I took a short few years there where I lived elsewhere, but then eventually when I had my family, I wanted to move back to Innisfil. Being close to the lake, being close to Toronto, and kind of having everything you need. As long as we have blazing internet, we're good to go, right? And to be within driving distance from a lot of our clients. I'm amazed at the caliber of creatives and the caliber of manufacturing and the caliber of business. I think it's something that we can do at FlyPress is we can help them get that out. We can help them share who they are and what they're doing and to the level they're doing it at. We help businesses by telling their story through video. Video is a very powerful communicator, and we find that when businesses explain who they are and what makes them special through video, it can really translate well, and it can help people make that connection with them that might be the difference between doing business or not doing business. FlyPress is pretty unique in the way that we approach a video. We really want an authentic approach from kind of all sides. We want the work that we do to feel authentic to us. It also needs to be authentic from our customer's point of view. We don't want someone to watch their video and think, oh, the video guys came in, they did their own thing, but it's not us. So often we have business owners, they see their video and they'll cry when they watch their video. That's pretty rewarding. I had a plumber kind of start to cry, and he was just like, I've never seen my business represented in a way that felt so genuine to how I want it to feel and how I see it in my mind but can never communicate. We take the time to really dive into what our customers are trying to communicate and who they are, and then we put that right back out for the world to see. The real reward comes in working for small business. You're dealing right with the owner that's been there from day one. It's their concept, it's their idea, it's been their blood, sweat, and tears trying to make this work. And when you can help those small business owners out, it's really rewarding. It also is a really neat thing to cut your teeth into when you get trusted by a major brand like L'Oreal or Parkbridge or municipalities or whatever it is to tell their story.